I've been playing Minecraft for quite a while now, and something that has always bothered me since the savanna was introduced was how bad the savanna looked. Many people say it's because the grass looks dead, but I think it's because of the trees. And that is why I decided to give them a bit of an upgrade. This is how I made a realistic acacia tree in Minecraft. I had to start with some research. So after I booked my flight to Africa, I started doing some light reading. No, not really. I just looked up acacia tree on Google and picked these two as my reference images. While I was looking at them, I noticed something. There was a big difference between real acacia trees and the ones in Minecraft. Let me know if you can see it too. Haven't noticed it yet? I'll give you a hint. This one looks nice, and this one doesn't. No, but actually the big difference is in the color of the bark. Because if you look at real acacia trees, their bark tends to be a brown color, but Minecraft's are gray. Therefore, I had a hard decision between using acacia wood or something that would actually match what acacia trees looked like. I ended up going with acacia wood because I thought it deserved it. Mostly because I didn't know what kind of tree actually has such gray bark. Let me know of any in the comments. With that decision out of the way, I could move on to the actual structure of the tree, the trunk and branches. Looking at the reference image, you can see that there is one main trunk that branches out a bunch. This is the main thing I had to imitate, and one of the main things I think the vanilla acacia tree was lacking. Something to note, when making the branches for this tree, I had to think about the leaves and how I wanted them to lay on the tree. But I had to balance that with how the branches should interact with the main trunk. With that foundation laid, I could finally start with the most time-consuming part, leaf placement. Now, I am legally obligated to tell you that I added more branches during this leaf placing section of the build, but only so I could add more leaves. Anyway, while studying up on acacia trees, I noticed a pretty consistent pattern of having this distinct dome shape of the leaves. Because the leaves on an acacia tree are so much lighter than most trees due to the hot, dry climate they tend to live in, they bounce up a lot more. So that was something I made sure to sketch out before I had fully committed to placing a bunch of leaves. But funny thing is, the word acacia comes from the Greek acacia, which means point, literally the opposite of a dome. Anyway, after the majority of the leaves were placed, I had to take a step back and make sure everything was as I wanted it, cleaning up the mess I had made at the same time. Once I was satisfied with that, I went in for some final details, mostly just adding some slabs and stairs at the base of the tree. And finally, the Minecraft acacia tree had the Lion King opening it deserved. Leave a comment for what tree you want next and subscribe to see it. Check the description for more tutorials, my Discord, and a download of this tree along with many others. If you tried making a tree, join my Discord and share it. I'd love to see your builds. Thank you for watching.